Can you smell space? And if you could, what would it smell like? We associate smells with our daily experiences. The smell of fresh cut grass, a brewing coffee, or even the smell of rain. But what about space, the final frontier? Is it possible for something that's essentially a vacuum to have a smell? Well, astronauts who've had the privilege of spacewalking report a peculiar odor clinging to their suits upon returning to their spacecraft. They've described it as a blend of seared steak, hot metal, and welding fumes. That's a bit strange, isn't it? Why would the cold vacuum of space smell like a busy workshop or a barbecue? It all comes down to chemistry. Space isn't exactly empty. It's filled with different gases and microscopic dust, the remnants of stars and other celestial bodies. These tiny particles can become ionized by the intense radiation in space. Ionization means they gain or lose electrons, causing them to carry a charge. When our astronauts are out spacewalking, their suits interact with these ionized particles. When they come back into the pressurized, oxygen-rich environment of their spacecraft, these particles react with the air, causing them to release those uniquely spacey smells. It's similar to how a rose's smell isn't noticeable until it releases its aroma into the air. We don't smell the rose itself, but the chemical compounds evaporating off it into the air. Now, you might be wondering what kind of compounds produce this unique aroma. The primary component responsible for the seared steak smell is a class of molecules called polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons, or PAHs. These molecules are formed during the combustion of hydrocarbons, which also occurs in dying stars. PAHs are abundant in space and have even been found on meteorites and interstellar dust. So, we know what space smells like, but we can't go out and take a whiff without a suit. And in the suit, we can't smell anything until we're back inside, where it's safe to remove our helmets. That's probably for the best. The smell of space, while fascinating, is a reminder of the harsh and inhospitable environment out there. The scent of seared steak and hot metal is really the smell of high-energy particles and radiation, a sign of danger if we ever encountered it without the protection of our suits and spacecraft. But hey, the next time you're grilling a steak or smell something burning, just remember, you're getting a tiny, aromatic glimpse of what the vastness of space smells like. So, while we can't travel to space to experience the smell firsthand, we can still marvel at the incredible connection between our everyday experiences and the cosmos. Isn't it fascinating how interconnected our universe is, and how seemingly unrelated things can share such a unique connection? This interplay between the familiar and the cosmic isn't limited to smells, but extends to many aspects of our lives. For instance, did you know that the very elements that make up our bodies and everything around us were once created in the hearts of stars? The carbon, oxygen, and nitrogen that formed the basis of life on Earth were forged in the nuclear furnaces of stars through a process called nucleosynthesis. When these stars reached the end of their lives, they exploded in supernovae, spreading these elements across the cosmos. Over time, these elements formed new stars, planets, and eventually us. So, when you take a moment to think about it, the next time you light a candle or gaze at a campfire, you're not only witnessing a chemical reaction, but you're also seeing a small-scale version of the same process that created the very atoms that make up our world. The same fire that cooks our food and keeps us warm also illuminates the connection between our lives and the celestial objects that light up the night sky. In a way, our senses serve as a gateway to understanding and appreciating the vastness of the cosmos. From the unique smell of space to the cosmic origins of the elements that make up our world, our everyday experiences allow us to connect with the universe in a very personal and intimate way. The more we learn about the universe, the more we come to appreciate the intricate dance of matter and energy that has been playing out over billions of years, shaping not only the stars and galaxies but also our own small corner of the cosmos. And as we continue to explore the heavens, we'll undoubtedly find even more connections between the familiar and the cosmic, enriching our understanding of the universe and our place within it. So, next time you encounter a familiar smell or witness a common phenomenon, remember that there might be a cosmic connection waiting to be discovered. Embrace the wonder of the universe, and let it inspire you to learn, explore, and ultimately, appreciate the incredible tapestry of existence that surrounds us.